What do you need to know if you're going to come here yourself? Depends on where you're coming from, obviously. I come from London, or near London in the UK. I book a ferry, which costs about £80 each way from Dover. Sorry, not £80 each way, £80 return. Depending on the timings that you get, I get early mornings so that I can get cheaper times. And the costs have gone up in the years that I've been coming to the ring. So I spent £80 this time for a return trip. I could have spent up to 120, I think, if I'd have gone at different times of the day. As it's a 12-hour journey.
In about 400 yards, turn right.
Leaving early in the morning gets me here in the afternoon, and I'd rather be driving in the daylight than in the night time on roads that I don't know. So that's why I do that. So £80 travel. The hotel, like I say, was €99 for 2 nights. Incredible price. When you look at the exchange rate, that comes down to £80 perhaps for 2 nights in an apartment that's got a dedicated bathroom, a very large bedroom, and a very large living room and kitchen area with all the facilities that you need, and a shop.
Turn right now.
3-minute walk. Great price. So that's £80 plus another £80. That's 160 for travel and accommodation. And then of course you've got fuel. The cost of fuel is going to be whatever the cost of your car is. I filled up with petrol before I left, probably about £80 worth. I filled up before I left home, then once at Dover as well, just to make sure I had enough to get me to Germany. That £80 worth, I filled up twice while I've been here. Once from almost empty, and then once from about half a tank. So overall, I've probably spent about £250. That's probably a good ballpark figure. £250 on fuel. So add that to my 160. It's a weekend away, 2 nights away for £300. Now, driving around the ring, of course, you're going to spend money on laps. That cost was, it's €105, it's €29 for 1 lap, and that also allows you to do 20 minutes on the GP circuit. I didn't do the GP circuit because of the weather, and I just decided my brakes probably wouldn't handle the 20 minutes of doing a short technical circuit, even though I really wanted to do it. So €29 for 1 lap, €105 if you buy 4 laps at a time, and as you buy them in larger increments they get cheaper. So I bought 4 laps, which is what I normally do, for €105, and then for those last 2 laps I did, I just bought 2 laps at 29 each. So I spent less than €200 on laps, which is about, what, £160. So I've spent less than £500 this weekend on food, travel, accommodation, and entertainment around the Nurburgring.